Once I got to prison, it was like, everybody in there had life, so they didn't even know who I was. They've been down for so long. They're like, Blueface, who is that? Like,
Right.
Who are you?
And he likes butt now. He don't like no more. He likes butt. And I've honestly always thought that Blueface swung for the other team simply because of his hatred for women. I just always felt like Blueface, when given the opportunity, he was gonna take some ass. They're more loyal.
Speaking of Blueface, all this chit chat got me thinking about that time I posted these pics on Instagram a couple months ago. Check the material. Very much she a baddie, she knows she a 10, she a baddie with her baddie friends. Why did this happen after?
I was with a little person before.
Who?
No, not like that.
Who? Was it a girl or a guy? What?
Something wild just came out, and the internet is buzzing like a hornet's nest. People are saying that Blueface's time in prison wasn't just regular jail time, because one of the men who reportedly shared a cell with him is now speaking out, and what he hinted at shook the whole fan base. He said the rumors everybody was scared to speak on might actually be real, and when you go back and connect the dots, the clues were sitting in plain sight this whole time. And just like that, old clips of Blueface and old comments from Chrisean started resurfacing, and suddenly they sound a whole lot different. The story takes a turn the deeper you go, because these rumors didn't magically appear inside prison. They've been bubbling for years. Let's take it from the top, because this timeline is messy. Way before jail, before the chaos, before all the scandals, Chrisean herself was the first person to hint that Blueface wasn't the image he tried to sell online. Everyone remembers her going online during one of their arguments, calling him out for cheating while she was allegedly messing around with Offset. Blueface tried to clown her, saying wild stuff like, "Being tatted on a girl who cheats isn't a flex. You literally slept with Cardi B's husband." He said he was tired of men looking at him while they slept with his girl. It was messy. But Chrisean clapped back with something way bigger, something the internet didn't take seriously back then. She wrote, "Let's talk about how I saw DL content in your search history. Nothing wrong with being bisexual. Just tell a girl the truth before she falls in love." People brushed it off at the time. They said she was emotional, angry, lashing out. But now those words are aging like spoiled milk, because they're sounding way too specific. She even said she had a zesty man tattooed on her neck by accident, and nobody believed her. They said she was being dramatic. But then clips started resurfacing, and suddenly folks were like, wait a minute, she might have been telling the truth. Then came that viral live stream with Chrisean, where Blueface bragged that he once messed around with a little person.
Think I'm funny?
I was with a little person before.
Who?
No, not like that.
Who? Was it a girl or a guy?
What? What kind of question was that?
Chrisean didn't even ask, "Who's the girl?" No, she instantly asked, "Is that a boy or a girl?" The whole room froze. Why would she even think to ask that unless she had seen something before? Unless she already knew something the public didn't? That moment didn't make sense back then, but today it hits different. Then people dug up even more old clips, and that's when conspiracy mode activated, because fans found multiple old videos of Blueface making strange comments, not explicit but odd, around people, asking questions that made no sense in context.
Are you gay?
No.
What the
What are you talking about? Come on, here, give it to me.
Pretty good. Get her butter from me.
Wait,
Hey,
what?
guys.
You sure?
He's not gay. You ain't gay, right? My man. My dog. My young.
Why are you gay? I'm not gay. I told you I'm pansexual.
Why do you like men?
Viewers said it felt like he was struggling with something internally, projecting it outward, or trying to joke his way through something deeper. And that's just the before prison stuff. Then things got even crazier once he got locked up. Online buzz started saying Blueface wasn't just fighting or chilling. People claimed he was moving differently inside. And when that former cellmate hinted Blueface might have been controlled or pressured by certain inmates, the internet exploded. No explicit details, just the claim that Blueface allegedly had a close bond with someone inside, one strong enough to spark rumors he didn't address directly. Some people online said he supposedly promised someone inside a ring. Others said he got too too comfortable with someone. The story kept growing fast because Blueface didn't exactly deny it hard. Instead, he posted that now famous message. "I'm not suing nobody for defamation. If y'all believe that, that's on you." That line had everybody screaming, "What?" Because if someone lied about you that heavy, you'd be running to a lawyer instantly. But Blueface didn't, and that made fans suspicious. People said he looked nervous. Others said he knew more screenshots or rumors might leak. And then came the Cole Kerrigan situation.
Also, speaking of Blueface, all this chit chat got me thinking about that time I posted these pics on Instagram a couple months ago. Check the material. Very much she a baddie, she knows she a 10, she a baddie with her baddie friends. Why did this happen after? I wasn't gonna go there.
The drag makeup artist who claimed Blueface messaged him after he posted certain photos. Cole even showed blurred screenshots suggesting someone with similar tattoos was involved. Nothing explicit, but enough to make fans wonder. When the internet exploded, Blueface's response was calm. Too calm. He called it entertainment. He said the internet lies. But he didn't say, "This is 100% false." And that's what shocked everyone. Then things got even weirder. When Blueface finally got released and went live with Chrisean, the way he talked caught everyone off guard. Fans expected him to talk about freedom, family, music. But nope, he jumped straight into conversations that sounded odd, almost like someone picking up habits from inside.
You got the lubricant?
Who the fuck is lubricant, baby? You know this one's like a Wi-Fi.
What if I want to go in the buttocks?
Yeah.
Hey, you with it, huh?
Is it kind of weird that the first day out of prison, Blueface is suggesting some type of action to his woman? Or do you guys think that this is just normal behavior for them and that is what he was doing before he went to prison?
The vibe was strange, like he wasn't fully acting like himself. People online said his energy felt different, confused, or not like the old Blue. But the wildest part? The face tattoos. When he walked out of prison, his face was covered in logos. Chase, Walgreens, MLB, and random symbols stamped all over him. It looks chaotic, rushed, unplanned, and people instantly began forming theories. Some fans said the tattoos looked like he did them himself out of boredom. Others said it looked like a branding stunt or humiliation trend. But then came the darker theory, the one that spread like wildfire. Fans believed inmates forced the tattoos as a way to mark him or embarrass him. Again, rumor mode only, nothing confirmed. But this theory blew up so fast that even people who don't follow Blueface heard about it. People tied the idea to the same humiliation ritual theories Cat Williams always talks about, where celebrities get broken down, embarrassed, and sent back out looking like a shell of themselves.
Everybody's like, "Oh, he keeps talking about people wearing dresses." No, it's not.
That is a weird thing.
It's not like that. Look at it from a different way. Look at it. Show me one person that ever wore a dress in Hollywood unsuccessfully. That's how you understand what a ritual is.
Some said Blueface looked like he'd been spiritually defeated. Others said he didn't look confident anymore, more like someone trying to hide behind art. Then fans mixed all the theories together. Chrisean's old comments, the search history claims, the live stream questions, the tattoo rumors, the prison stories, the Cole situation, the new behavior, the weird live stream flirting, the change in energy, the silence around certain claims. When you stack them side by side, people started saying the timeline didn't look random anymore. It looked like a pattern, not confirmed, but suspicious. And the internet loves suspicious. People filled comment sections with everything from concern to straight up conspiracy talk. Some said Blueface has been hiding his real self for years. Others said he was pressured into situations behind bars. Some said he's struggling with identity issues. And others, they went full detective mode, saying he's been leaving signs the whole time. Comments popped off like, he looks different after prison, like he hiding something. Those tattoos ain't normal. Something happened in there. He acting too comfortable with those rumors. That's sketchy. Another fan wrote, I think he's DL. He kept bringing up certain topics too much. And another hit, even harder. He used to ask other people weird questions about their orientation. That felt like projection. People started putting his old interviews under a microscope. His tone, his jokes, his storylines, his body language, everything. It was like the internet had turned into a full investigation team overnight. And that brings us to the big question everyone's screaming right now. Did something really go down in prison? Or is the internet making drama out of nothing? Because if these rumors are true, if Chrisean's old comments were real hints, if the prison whispers had truth behind them, if Blueface's new behavior is a reaction, then that means he's been hiding something major from the world for years. But on the other hand, this could all just be rumor overload. The internet doing what the internet always does, blowing things out of proportion. Either way, it's messy. It's dramatic. And it's giving fans a lot to talk about. So now you tell me, what do you think is going on behind the scenes? Is this just rumor madness? Or is there something deeper happening with Blueface that's finally coming to light? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because the way this story is unfolding, it feels like more pieces are still missing. And make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in, because the next jaw-dropping update is already loading, and it might just flip the whole timeline upside down.